Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we start the new season with an AFC West Division battle right out of the gate between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
What's good, everybody? Week 1, always tough. I don't think I ever played this opponent before, so first time playing with the LA Chargers. So let's see what we can do.
And we are underway in Southern California. Pulls it in at the 13 and makes it across the 20.
We're going to play smart. We don't have guys like we want in certain positions. Let's see. Who's 81? Okay. Not normal. Okay. Let's just run the ball real quickly then. And I'll change it up. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Just send out these things.
Here's a 6-year man, Austin Eckler, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
All right. We should be good.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I think this is a cover 2. Oh, shoot. We don't have time to do it.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
Good job, Eckler.
Gets this one just shy of the 40.
You got to make some adjustments already. Let's see who I got at my return people. I didn't get a chance to set up kick return. Got some new toys. I don't think I'm up with him back there. Let me know whenever you're ready, big dog. All right, looks like he's ready.
The 39.
Let's play smart.
So from the 39 now,
all
they'll
right.
come up on a 1st and 10.
We got a coverage that we like.
Justin Herbert.
Mama, that man at the door.
He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down.
I shouldn't have did a hurry-up offense right here.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
We knew that they tried to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity. See?
And he's in.
Celebrate with your team.
Touchdown. Justin Herbert. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are on the board here first.
See you, Herbert.
Season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was
good job, fellas. Way to start the year all right.
Map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. In a little bit of trouble. I'm not sure about my team just quite yet.
Now first carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs.
I think I'm going to switch and have
he's up only to about the 16-yard line.
James play free safety.
Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Carr. They swing that out right.
Good job.
Jacobs. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
We cool.
Here's Carr to throw.
We cool. Told you. Cool like the other side of the pillow, baby.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when
I'm not sure what he was in right there.
To the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second.
Oh, if Herbert had some type of speed, his ass would have been up out of there.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner,
Lee, he going to that thing again.
You're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
3 seconds.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And they went the
I just wanted some running room.
losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Since he's in that zero coverage. Hand down, man down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh, Herbert, he wide open, man. Throw the ball.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, I'm not sure if his kicker. He said he got the leg, so let's see. Ain't Herbert, he was wide open, man.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one.
He ain't Justin Tucker, but he got it.
It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And he'll be stopped up.
All right, defense, I need you again. Watch out for the run, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive.
Good job, young fella.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle.
Way to flow in.
You mentioned the team's
to the
down
tackle.
10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game?
Watch out for the deep pass. Or watch out for Waller.
And execute it at a high level.
Oh, shit.
On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Stay outside.
Underneath to Jacobs. And
Good job.
At the 28-yard line.
You do what I want you to do, not what you want to do.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
You cool.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
The mama, that man at the door.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Gotta punt that thing. Hey. You know league rules, you gotta punt that thing. You gotta punt. Somebody tell this young man from the Fight Club that he got to punt the ball.
Looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. What now? Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Carr now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. On the move past the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Carr going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun now on third down, Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Carlson able to put this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent.
This is a cover 4.
Do you like
that
they're matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They run the option on second down. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. Problems there on the option and a costly turnover.
Yeah, partner, you know how we watch practice sometimes and we see those drills where the quarterback's running with the football and they're swinging pads at him and the brooms are out and they're trying to poke at the football for ball security. I have a feeling next week there'll be an extra session of that each and every day.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
All right, defense, I need you.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a play fake. Carr. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
58 sacks and 4 Pro Bowls is a heck of a start for anyone's career. And that's exactly what Joey Bosa has done in his first 6 seasons in the NFL. He came into this league NFL ready and has only gotten better since.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. A good pickup there.
That's some
13
BS.
yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Carr. for Waller, but this is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And his kick here is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Carr going to go on 4th down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Back to Renfrow again, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 9, 2nd and 5. To throw is Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. To throw, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. Showed some solid running, strong running, and then he's corralled just beyond the 10. Deron Harmon makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run the option left side. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
Caught his ass slipping again. Can't run with my dog. Oh, maybe that time he could.
And it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter. But that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Carr to throw. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time. And
we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Herbert now. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
I need one more turnover. And hopefully don't let them score no points right here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr now to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return.